it's Amanda, and I'm coming to you with another video. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, so first of all, I started recording a video, not last night, the night before, and got interrupted, and so I'm just gonna redo the little bit that I was able to do. So anyway, but this is, as you can see from the postage, a package from the Philippines. This is a package I've been waiting for since March, and I finally got it. It finally arrived. Yeah, so I've talked about my Troublemaker inks and how I didn't have them, and now I have them, and I have done nothing. They arrived yesterday, but I had to go to work yesterday, and I had to work at work all day. I have to be careful because my address is on this side. Make sure. Remember what? Okay, so yeah, so I didn't. I wasn't able to do this because I didn't know how much time I had. Cutting the box, not the tape. Okay, but because I didn't know how much time I had yesterday when I got off work, I didn't want to like start and have to cancel, so I just waited. So I've done nothing with this package. It's been sitting, staring at me, and I figured, what's one more day after waiting 5 months? So, oh, there's a little note. Aww. It says, I hope you like your colors. Thanks for your patience and support. Oh, of course. So there's bubble wrap, and then there's ink, and then there's ink. Yay! Okay, so we're gonna move this. I'm so excited. I hope it's in focus. It's a little higher. Okay, I can bring it down now. I just wanted to make sure that the box was in frame. So I have orders. So I ordered, I think, all of the inks that were available at the time when I placed the order, and then I almost went and got like the sample sizes of the other ones that they had, and didn't. I resisted that, but I got bottles. I think I got all the bottles that were available that I could purchase at the time that I ordered. So let's take a look. These bottles are so cute. They're smaller in person than it looks bigger online. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, so we have Kelp tea and Petrichor and sea glass and Abalone and Milky Ocean and Foxglove, and I'm so excited. Oh, this packaging is so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, I could have looked on here too. Oh my gosh, I'm like afraid to open these now because they're so pretty. Okay, I think it should be, if we're gonna put it in color order, I think it would be like that if we go by on the labels. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. So they're here. I also ended up getting a Vanness order, which I ordered another, no, this was Yoseka. I ordered the Vinta inks, the Romblin and the Cayenne. I didn't look up how to pronounce these, but already, this is from a swatch. I got the black onyx and the green Elysium for the easy colors. So I'm not going to swatch these because we swatched them already. I have the cards right here. Here's this one. And then here's the green. And then Ms. Turtle was asking how the mulberry compared to dark lilac. And they're different. They're different purples. This is gold sheen, this is green sheen. So, yeah, pretty. This is warmer to me, I guess. I mean, dark lilac is pretty warm purple in my eyes, but yeah. This is like definitely like a plummier color, a mulberry, I guess. Yeah, so that's how they compare. And then Pen Friend Robert was asking how Sailor Texas compares to SBRE Brown from Ackerman, and I can't find my card for that. I know that I have one, and I can't find my sample either, so I'm unable to compare these at this time, but when I find them I will do a comparison and let you guys know. So I'm going to pause for a second, and then we're going to swatch some inks. So I'm not going to swatch these inks because we've already seen those in one of my last videos. And then I also did a Yoseka order and ordered the Sailor Gentle Pesh, so I'm not going to swatch that either because I've already swatched that. That's what this one looks like. I liked it enough that I was like, I'm going to be sad if I don't snap up a bottle while it's available. Knowing the way that I do things, I'll want it after it's gone, and then I won't be able to get it anymore. So, yeah, so I bought a bottle of that. And then also in that same Yoseka order, I got a bunch of little samples. I got some more Sailor Studios, 731, 653, 650, 737, 935, and then the other two Lennon toolbars that went with that same Twilight. They were in the same collection with this one that I loved so much, so I figured I'd pick those up and take a look at those as well. So that's that. And then the rest of my Vanness order was also 2 PenBBS inks. I ordered, they didn't have any pictures of bottles or of swatches on their website at the time, so I ordered this one because the description said purple, and I ordered this one because the description said like light grayish pink or pinkish gray. Yeah, spoiler alert, I already know that this is not really that kind of color, at least in my eyes. It looks more green to me, but we're going to take a look at it anyway. We'll do my swatch cards, and then also from Yoseka I got, sorry, I'm all over the place. From Yoseka I got Sailor 752 as well, so we will swatch that. I already know that I love it, so yeah. But first, because we've been waiting the longest for Troublemaker Inks, we're going to go ahead and swatch those. And I'm on my lunch break right now from work, and I have a meeting, well, I don't have my watch in front of me, but literally at like 1 o'clock. So hopefully I get this done in time. Oh, I don't think I was opening this on camera. Ooh, pretty. This is the bottle. This was Kelp tea that I opened. They kind of do like Yoseka does with their samples and puts the puts this cling wrap or whatever on. I'm so excited. Yay! And I'm gonna have to fish a little. I'm gonna hold on 1 second. I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna actually let me take this out because I don't want that to get in my ink. I'm going to move something that is blocking the light and see if we can get some better light. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I think this is a little better. So yeah, so we will move that, bring that back, and we'll move this. Okay. Alright, hopefully I have enough swatch cards here to do this. Yeah, so doing my dip pen test, we have my Moon Man Mini. And yeah, and then my usual. Okay, so we have Kelp tea. And I got this from Troublemaker. How do they abbreviate it a certain way. Let me see how they do it. I think it's, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do like they do. And then there's, this is so pretty. Okay. Oops. I have to find the sweet spot on this pen. It has one. Oh, it's right there. So nice. Yay! Yay! I'm so excited they're here! They're so interesting. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to play with them. It's already like changing and doing things. You could see in the swatch it's green, but up here it's brown. It's doing, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I don't really have a place to put these to dry. Shoot. Okay. 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 So that's Kelp tea. And then we'll do sea glass next. I love this packaging. Maybe. I don't want to rip it. The other one came off so easily, I don't want to rip it. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this one. Give me my ink. Okay. Awesome. So this is sea glass. So excited! Glad I ordered these though. Like, these greens aren't necessarily colors that I usually gravitate towards, but it was like one of those like, oh, get it, it's hard to come by, blah 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 blah. And then it became harder to come by because because then the world stopped. So yeah, so despite this taking forever to get here, I'm pleased. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, I like that one a lot. That's very nice. Okay. Sorry if the water swishing is loud. The cup with my brushes is right by my microphone. So that went down like green and now it's kind of like turning kind of brown again. So pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Hello, 80s child. I just like completely aged myself. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay. Alright, next up we have Abalone. I'm not even opening this off camera. We have Abalone. I'm glad that none of this plastic wrap has fallen into the ink. I think from sitting in a warehouse and on a boat and outside in the heat, I think while this is a great idea, I think that also I think it's like, you know, sitting in the heat and the mess has melted some of it. So far none of it's in my ink, which is good. This is a pretty color. Pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. Pretty, 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 pretty. I have them sitting on the floor next to, or on a piece of watercolor paper. Next up we have Petrichor. I purposely have not used my sample of this ink that I got in an ink flight because I have been waiting to get this, and I didn't want to like use up I didn't want to use it all up and not be able to see. It's in the cap again. I'm glad it's staying in the cap, or at least from what I can tell is in the cap and not in my ink. It has a little scarf, a little plastic scarf. Okay, so this is Petrichor. We're going to move this back a little bit so I can do that. There's still ink on here. I should not need to fill it. Pretty. So pretty. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. Paint this page because I don't want to waste the ink. Oh my gosh. Yay. Okay. That was Petrichor. Oops. I need to get the lid on correctly so it doesn't. Okay, come on. It's not that hard. It should not be that hard. Why is this not working? There we go. All right. It's wet, but we're still going to move on. And 2 more to go. Milky Ocean. WOOOOO. Okay. I am so excited right now. This is one that I was really waiting for. Oops, come on. This one is so pretty. I mean, they're all pretty, let's be honest. Peek. Pretty. So I've been prepping for 30 Inks 30 days by cleaning a bunch of pens. And also I can say that if you are trying to like figure out which inks I'm going to pick for 30 Inks 30 days, you can better believe that some of these inks are going to be featured in that challenge because I'm so excited they're here. Okay, this one is another one that doesn't want to open. Does my computer tell me what time it is? Because that'd be great. It does not, because I'm signed out. Damn. Okay. I think I still have time. Boom, 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 boom. Foxglove. It's a pretty purple. Oops. Troublemaker. Oops. Ooh, I like this one. That is terrible. Okay. Next time I find the sweet spot on this pen, I have to like mark it somehow so I know that that's it. Okay. Bump, 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 bump. So I've been playing Animal Crossing. I actually started playing Animal Crossing in like June, but like played like for 2 seconds and then that was it. But I've now been playing somewhat obsessively. I'm not good at it. I just like to go like do the things, but I'm not like, even though that's the point of the game, is like making sure your island's like a maze ball and getting villagers and stuff. Like, it's fun, but I just, you know, it's been oh, this is so pretty. But anyway, that's what I've been doing. I haven't been playing with pens. I haven't been doing anything. I've been playing Animal Crossing and working and sleeping and eating. I was gonna treat myself for lunch today, but come on, why isn't this? These caps are like super particular about how you put them on. Or like the little stopper that's inside is not on right. So it's just have to fight with it. Okay, cool. So those are my Troublemaker inks. We're gonna let those dry, and we're going to. Oh, they're so pretty. We're going to let those dry and we'll come back to those. We're going to go on to the other inks that we have here. I'm going to flip the page just because. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to do, and I'm going to need my swatch here because I'm going to get asked about it. Where did I put it? Here. These two. Yeah. Okay. I want to compare the Sailor ink to the Dark Lilac and to also the one that the Vind ink that I swatched the other day. Okay. Also, no. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I'm gonna do Sailor 752. Zoom back in from that. I'm very excited. So the reason I got Sailor 723 is because on where did I get this? Yoseka. Pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. I think this is exactly what I want. I think it was on Dromgold's website. Number 752. They said that 723 was close to Bungbox Ink of the Witch, or Ink of Witch. Or I've seen it both ways. I don't know which way is the actual correct way, but I've seen it both ways. So that's why I got 723. But 723 is more like greeny purple. It's a very, very, very dark, saturated version of 123. And 223 and all those, but it is not Bungbox Ink of the Witch, or Ink of Witch. So I did a little shopping and did my own little comparisons, and based on some of the swatches that I saw online. This one looks like it might be close. You don't have to shake these up, I don't think. I just wanted to. This one looked like it might actually be close. Like after 723 ended up being a bust. I mean, it's pretty, but it's not what I wanted. Ooh. I think that might be close. I think that this is going to be a close match to what I wanted. And I'm going to need to buy all the ink. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't think you can see, but I'm painting the top of the paper. It's not Tomoe River paper. This brush, I use this brush specifically because it holds a ton of like liquid, but I didn't want my water to turn dark purple. So it looks black right now, but Ink of Witch looks black. It's super dark purple. Oh crap, where's my swatch of that? There it is. And 723, I got those right here. I haven't put them away yet, so. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry also. It's so dark. Let that dry and do its thing. And then we will move on to other things. So next up, the other bottles of ink I have are these PenBBS inks. And these are now in 15 ml bottles, so they're very small. They're very affordable. They're $8, which I think is, you know, I mean, it's a glass bottle, so it's, you know, it's awesome. But yeah, so these are 15 mils. Which is essentially a very generous sample. Like I said, the description on this one said it was like a light pinkish gray or grayish pink, and this one just said it was purple. So the label looks like it'll be dark. So we'll see what happens. And this doesn't look pink or gray to me. It looks like it could be doing one of those like green pink things, but I don't think so. I don't think so. So we'll take a look and see. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, and one thing I did want to show you, I'm not going to swatch Onyx, but I did want to show you what it did for a thing. This is PenBBS, we're doing 401, which is the green label one. And I got this from Vanness Pens. Come on. There's ink on here. See, it kind of, I mean, in the writing at least, it looks, it's not focusing. Focus, are you gonna focus? No? Okay. We'll do our swatch. It looks more green. I mean, unless you want to say it's a really warm gray, so like a green gray. But that is not really what I expected. It's definitely interesting though. I like it for its interest factor. Ooh, we can compare it to Kelp tea. I wonder how this compares to Kelp tea. Now that I have it here to compare it to. Yeah, so that's like green to me, like greenish yellow, and like I can kind of see like where pink is kind of coming out. Oh, you can't even see that. I'm gonna kill something if I'm gonna break my monitor. Okay, You can kind of see where there's like some pinky. It's like, I don't know. Why do I not have any clocks that are working? Okay. I have like 26 minutes. So I better get going. Stop yammering. Okay. So we're going to do next up PenBBS number 404. I think I'm going to have to grab some more cards maybe. Well, maybe not. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh. Oops. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, another winner. Okay, I like that one. Ooh, I loaded it up. That's gorgeous. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. Okay. Ooh, I like the way these two look together. Here, let me zoom up. Oh god, it's doing... Hold on. I like how these look together. Sorry if that last part was out of focus. It was doing a weird autofocus and I didn't notice it until right now. Okay, so... there's what Sailor 752 looks like. I'm in love. Even if it's not Ink of Witch, it's amazing. It's amazing and I love it. Okay. So next up we're going to do, actually I have a card started from the interruption of Lennon Toolbar Firmament. So I'm going to just use this card because I never got to paint it. Yay. Pretty. I don't know if you can tell in the writing, but it goes down like this darker green and then kind of dries to like one of those like grayed out lighter greens. Pretty. And then the next step in the Lennon Toolbar series. Oh, I just did the... oh no, never mind. I just put it back. Sorry. Okay. Lennon Toolbar Cloudy Day. Which I think is like supposed to be kind of like a tealy blue. Like a blue-black sort of dealio. This is from Yoseka Stationery. in the inks in this series, the Cloudy Day, the Firmament, and the Twilight, are supposed to be like water resistant, or like permanent inks, I think. I haven't tested that. I just remember reading it on the website, so I could be wrong, but that's what I remember reading. And I didn't look it up before I went to do this, so I could be spouting false information. But I love what these do, where they go down this dark color and then like lighten up as they dry. The Kala inks, the Kala gemstone inks kind of do that as well. Like that opal and the star garnet. Especially opal. I feel like opal kind of like lightens up as it dries. This is the wrong brush for this, but pretty. Ooh, I love it. It looks stormy, like a cloudy day. Move that off to the side so I don't get confused. Oh, I had two cards under here. Oops. Oops. Okay. Pretty. I love that. Alright, do I have enough cards? I don't, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. I would have had enough cards if I hadn't used this one on accident. It's okay. I have cards. I just need to grab one more. Sweet! Okay, so next up we have the Sailor inks, and I'm going to do them in number order because that's what I feel like doing. So we have 650, 653, 731, 737, and 935. The problem with getting these Sailor Ink Studio samples is I load my cart like with so many of them, and then I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. I don't need all of them. And then I take them out, so it's always a surprise because I never remember what I decided to keep and what I didn't decide to keep. Except for a few, like this one. This was a specific one. Oh, I didn't. Okay, we're gonna paint it on first. Ooh. This is pretty. It's like a really, really, really dark purple. It's a really cool purple. Like a blurple, kind of, almost. That's stunning. I love that. This was a recommendation from pen friend Melissa, who got it for one of her pens. And Melissa, you were right. Okay. So let's see if I can get this thing to right. So this is from Yoseka. And here's our little scribble. And this is, sorry I'm doing this all weird, so I don't get my hand covered in ink. Oops. Sailor Ink stood. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I will be getting a bottle of this because this is going to be an excellent match for the Wicked Witch pen that I'm hoping is in stock by October, since the one I want is out of stock like freaking everywhere. But that's fine. That's fine. Patience, Amanda. Patience. That's not a virtue I possess, but it's one I'm going to have to practice. I'm not good at that. That's why I have to practice it. So next up we have the Ink Studio, Sailor Ink Studio 750 or 653, sorry. I got this one because it looked like it was a dark purple. And that's kind of like the quest I was on, to find a dark purple. I think this is more of a dark, like magenta-ish color, but it's very pretty. Yoseka Stationery. Look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Studio. Come on. Oh my god. Seriously? There. Oops, I didn't even write the number on it. What a dingbat. Number 653. Awesome sauce. That's what it looks like in the little jar. Ooh. That's gorgeous too. Oh my gosh. Dear Sailor, please stop, but also don't. I love this one too. And this is what, I can't remember if this is Abalone or Milky Ocean. That's what it looks like on your finger. Pretty. Pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. I need to speed this up a little bit because I did have one little thing that I wanted to show you. This is just a really bright pink, which I love, so. Number 731. Very pretty. This one keeps catching my eye when I've been looking at the samples and stuff, so I just decided to get it. But gorgeous. If you like bright red pinks, this would be the one for you. I love it. It looks completely out of place with all the rest of the inks that I have here. Okay, next up, Sailor Ink Studio number 737. gorgeous too. Oh darn, I forgot to move my car. The street sweepers are going through. Oh well, it's okay. I park in the street, so. It's like a dark, like purpley, like a maroon kind of, or a burgundy. That's pretty. Pretty. Stunning. Oops. I got ink on my card. Okay. I have one more that I'm going to swatch, and then I'm going to pause this and go to my work meeting, and then I will come back and I will finish up the comparisons. We'll show you the dried swatches. That'll give the swatches time to dry and stuff. And then I'll show you what they look like dry, and we'll do a couple of comparisons for the ones that I mentioned wanting to do. And yeah, so that's what we'll do. I mean, you won't know any different, but I will. This is from Yoseka Stationery. This is number 935. And from the little jar, it looks like this one sheens a little bit. Ooh, ooh. Pretty. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to go ahead and let these dry. Show this one to you. I missed a spot, but that's okay. We're fine with that. So I'll let these dry, and I will be back when my meeting's done to show you how they fared. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Well, I mean, I'll be right back. I'll see you in a minute. And we're back. So we have dried swatches, and they're not in any particular order because I just picked them up off the floor. But yeah, so we have Lennon Toolbar Firmament, and I'm going to find Cloudy Day, and Just for Grins. Uh-oh. Where did I put it? I just had it. Okay. And Just for Grins, here's what the Twilight looks like. So that's what that little set looks like all together. So it's like a purpley gray, a green, and then like a dark blue gray sort of kind of color. So these are great. Like, I love these. I can't wait to play with them some more. So we have those. And then we have Sailor Ink Studio 650, which is very pretty. And 653, it looks like you will get some sheening on that. And then, oops, Sailor Ink Studio 752, which looks like it's just really dark black with like some sheen. Here's how it compares to Bunga Box Ink of Witch, which you can see. I think I painted over, there was a small light bit on here, and I think I painted it over, but it's very close. Like, it's very close. The sheen might be a slightly different color. This looks a little more green, this looks a little goldy, but it's very close. Like, yes. You can't get this anymore, at least that I have found, so I will be getting a bunch of that. I mean, I already have a bottle, but I might have to pick up another one. So that's that. 731 is that super bright pink that doesn't look like it belongs in this little set of inks that I ordered. Then here's Sailor Ink Studio 737, which is really pretty. And then 935, which is also really pretty. I am pleased with my decisions on those. And then we have PenBBS 401, which is not showing up right at all. This is the one where the description said it was like a grayish pink or a pinkish gray or whatever, and I mean, it looks more like a brown, like a really light brown to me. And then here is also PenBBS number 404. And I want to do some comparisons of that one too. So there's those. And last but most certainly not least, we have our Troublemaker inks. So we have Kelp Tea. I love that. That kind of looks like, I feel like these kind of, I mean, this is definitely more green, but similar-ish color. Sea glass. Love that. Petrichor. Love that. Troublemaker Abalone. Love that. Milky Ocean. Love that. Foxglove. Love that too. I am very pleased with all of my Trouble Ink choices. Looking at all of these, I think my two favorites, I mean, I haven't written with any of them, but my two favorite swatch cards are probably Abalone and Petrichor. I think they're interesting, and yeah, I love how they look. But the letter that they sent me was written with Milky Ocean, and that looked really pretty. And then these are just like, yeah, I'm very happy with my choices right now. So some comparisons that I wanted to do. Obviously we're gonna want comparisons to Dark Lilac for some of these. So Sailor Studio doesn't really compare. It's really dark. It looks almost black, but it's definitely a very dark purple. Here's 653. Here's 935. Here is 650. And I think I showed it with 653 already, but just in case, there's that. So that's what those look like. I showed the Ink of Witch already. So that's kind of what that looks like. Looking at my bottles here, trying to think if there's, oh, okay, here. So here is, you haven't seen this video yet, I haven't put it up, but here's Ackerman Pulcry Pink next to Ink Studio 731. They're very similar. This has more of like a gold, I mean they both have gold sheen, but this seems like it's a little more brighter, like a different tone or whatever. There's Gourmet Pens Pink. Let's see. I personally want to see what this looks like next to Robert Lasher Sydney Lavender. I mean, they're not the same at all, but they're like very similar. It seems like this is a little more warm and this is a little more cool. Maybe this one's a little darker. I mean, I kind of like it. Also, another one that it made me think of is this one, Fairfield Press Little Ravinia. So So it's like light, middle, dark. kind of, sort of. Let's throw in some, let's see, let's throw in a little, these are just my bottles. I am not comparing it to anything else. That's Milky Ocean and Foxglove. So those are some comparisons there. If there's any others that you want me to like show it next to, let me know, and the next time I record a video I can definitely take those into account. So yeah, so I'm very much looking forward to playing with some of these inks. You will be seeing these in September. Maybe not all of them, but definitely some of them. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you are having an excellent day, and yeah. Before I go, I did want to show a really cool thing. So I don't know if you remember in that video where I swatched onyx, and now of course I'm not finding my swatch. Oh, here it is, my swatch of onyx. When I swatched this, I rinsed the glass dip pen off and was like, oh, it's pink. And I think I showed it. I don't know if I showed it, but after the video I did a chromatography strip for it. And look what happens. The pink stays, and like the black, like it goes up, and then there's black at the end. So like, how cool is that? And then like kind of looking at these next to each other, I can almost, you can't see it on camera, but just like in my face, can almost see that it's kind of pinky. But yeah, like how cool is that? Like, I just thought it was neat. I don't do chromatographies on a lot of things. I've been doing it on my inks shelf bottles, which I haven't posted any of those yet, but we'll start posting either this week or next week, or maybe over the weekend. But yeah, like how cool is that? That's so neat. So I have somehow managed to get ink on myself. That's exciting. Yeah, so I yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm very pleased that my Troublemaker inks are finally home, and I can't wait to play with them. So thank you guys so much, as always, for watching and being amazeballs and just being super awesome. And yeah, I look forward to talking to you again very soon. And yeah, definitely with some ink shelf videos. I don't have any more hauls coming. I mean, unless I place an order after this video. I kind of want to see what PenBBS 402 looks like, because I think that might be the pinky gray one, judging by the label. But I haven't placed an order yet, so we'll see if that happens or not. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so excited. Whoops. I'm so pleased. Here's all my little Troublemaker babies. I'm very happy. I'm very happy right now. This took, I forgot to look at my order date, but my ship date was August 18th. Or I'm sorry, my ship date was March 18th, and they sat around for like 3 months. 6/25 was the next update, and then I didn't really get an update after that. I ended up putting the tracking number in my USPS mobile app, and it showed up that way, and one day it just showed up and said it was in the States, and that was on August 11th. They were sitting in LA, and yeah, and then yesterday they showed up. So yesterday I went to check it, and they're like, arriving today, and I was like, what? So yeah, so yesterday, I'm just so happy. I'm so happy they're finally here, and I can't wait to play with them some more. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Love you. Bye.